shooting 70% in the second half, 53% for the game. Emerson Larson with another bucket. He's over 50% for the day now, 5 of 9 individually with 13 points. Very efficient day here for Clark-Willow Lake in their second day of the tournament. 3 from the corner. That great ball movement and a 3-point bucket for Braden Wilkeson. Timeout called by Coach Harvey. We will step aside with him. 6:51 left to go in our fourth quarter. It's getting interesting inside the Denny. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
People always tell you I wouldn't.
Back inside the Denny Sanford Premier Center, just under 7 minutes remaining in our second semifinal consolation game here on day 2. It's number 7 versus number 6, and right now that 6 seed Clark-Willow Lake in the driver's seat, 53-45 over Hill City. Winner of this one will move on and take on West Central in our consolation championship game tomorrow afternoon. That ball nearly got stolen. Larson kept it alive. Shot clock at 5. They're not even going to get a shot away here. It's going to be an offensive foul. We're going the other way. And that Hill City defense doing enough here today. And got Emerson Larson with the offensive foul there. That'll be his 3rd. First player for Clark-Willow Lake to reach 3 personal fouls today. There are a couple players to keep an eye on for Hill City. Number 11, Steckman, he's got 4 personals on the day. Number 10, Wilkeson, also with 3, although he's on the bench for the moment. Turnaround inside, and a much-needed bucket inside for Dax Franson, the 5'10 junior. They've been trying to get their 3-point shooting going in this second half, but Hill City 3 of 9 since the intermission from distance. Wilkinson, just his 2nd bucket, now a steal. He'll go in coast to coast for the right-handed layup and a quick timeout. Clark-Willow Lake wants to talk things over in a 4-point game with 5:47 left to go here in our fourth quarter. South Dakota Public Broadcasting's coverage of high school sports and activities is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you. Contribution today will help support public broadcasting. This is turned, I should say, around that 48-point plateau with still over 5 minutes left. It looks like the Cyclones will be getting closer to around 60 points today. Rangers are going to need to lock in again defensively and come up with a couple more steals like we saw just a moment ago. See if they can't overcome this obstacle. A 4-point game. The Rangers have gone on a 7-0 run over the last minute 5 to get themselves back into this 4-point game. Cyclones with the basketball. That's going to be a 5-second runoff. Beavers got tangled up near half court, and there's that defense. Showing up again here for Hill City. That door is swinging wide open for the Rangers here late in this fourth quarter. As a team, 47% since halftime. They're at 45% for the day. That ball got tipped out of bounds. It'll stay on this end. A nice effort defensively there for Clark-Willow Lake as Jacob Steen nearly got the turnover. Still 24 on the shot clock. Cyclones have turned the ball over 3 times in the last 2 minutes. They're trying to get a defensive stop. Messick will try a 3. It's a 1-point game. Zane Messick, the 5'10 junior, with his 4th made 3. And it's now a 10-0 run for Hill City. Traveling the call. It's going the other way. Coach Neschheim trying to calm his guys down. They'll have a chance to talk things over at our under 5 media timeout coming up. Get back to action inside the Premier Center in a 1-point contest. Clark-Willow Lake been in the driver's seat most of the way today. They've got 3 players in double figures. They shot over 70% in the second half. 4 turnovers in the last 2.5 minutes. This Hill City team now on a 10-0 run over the last 2 minutes, trying to take the lead. The chance here, the 3 on the way from the corner is good. 3-point bucket. Dax Franson. Hill City has taken a 2-point lead with 4:20 left to go in regulation. The whole